stay with this story because, as I mentioned earlier, the Hawks, the police's elite crime fighting unit, they are the ones involved in these investigations. Its spokesperson, Katlego Mogale, joining us now to tell us where things are. Good evening to you, Colonel. I hope the rank is correct that I'm assigning to you. Talk to us about where your investigations are relating to this matter.
Good evening, Paulie. As you know that this is an ongoing investigation. We can't dwell much more on how far is it, but with these group of men that have returned thus far, the case is still that is under investigation. The one of the contravention of the Foreign Military Assistance Act. And currently we are looking into getting statements from the people who have returned, and we are also having a warrant, seizure warrant for some of their articles, such as your phones and some of the conversations that they had in the phone. And thus far, we are looking into that contravention of sections of the Act, and we continue to do so as and when these people are returning home.
Yeah. The total now that are home as we speak, we know that the 4 returned about a week ago, 11 are now also back home. Do we know who is handling them at that airport as we speak? Because the understanding is that they are still being processed. Is it yourselves, the Hawks, and are they being placed under arrest as the assumptions were made earlier with the first group?
Yes, it's the members of the Hawks that are processing them, and no, they are not under arrest. They will be just interviewed, and as I have said, a warrant to search and seize articles has been issued, and we will do so. And as soon as they are finished, they will be sent home, and the investigation will continue.
So that then leaves us with 2 who are not in the country as yet. Do we know their status right now, where they are, what their condition is?
Currently, we don't know. We shall refrain from preempting the investigation. As and when they return, it will be announced.
As we taper down, let's talk about what my colleague and I, before we came to you, raised, and that is the, call it coincidence. Many of these young men, at least their families, they carry the surname Zuma. The simple question to you, is there a direct link between them and the family of the former President Jacob Zuma? Because reason I'm asking you this is that Pilam Tembu tells us that they come from Nkandla. That's the home of the former President Jacob Zuma.
That is not a subject that we will delve into as part of the investigation. We have a complainant to complain, and we have victims, and we have suspects. That's the route that the DPCI will be taking.
Who are your suspects right now?
Currently, the investigation is underway. Suspects have not yet been identified. As and when the suspects are arrested and brought before court, we shall announce as such.
There is a name that has been told to us by the spokesperson who represents the families of these young men, and that name is that of Duduzile Zuma Sambudla. Is she a person of interest? Is she one of the suspects?
As soon as that person that has told you has informed us in a statement, we will do as the DPCI always does, investigate and then arrest.
Finally, the understanding is that there were contracts signed with a private army, call it a private military group from Russia. It's called the Wagner Group. What do you know about that, or is that part of your investigations?
Those that are involved and their names and their companies is part of the investigation, which we cannot divulge at the moment.
And the money trail, do you know whether money is exchanged hands? Do you have your investigations led you that far?
A money trail or the investigation itself will unfold and tell us where the money exchanged hands, or as our accounting, financial accounting investigation is also unfolding on parallel to the criminal investigation.
Okay, so you are following a money trail.
We are looking into following a money trail, yes.
Thank you very much for your time. Katlego Mogale is the spokesperson for the Hawks. That's the police's elite crime fighting unit. We hopefully are going to get updates as soon as they're able to communicate.